We are returning to base to get some more work done at home. Let's see if FSD can get us there without any interventions. Version 13, so doubtful. So for example, if I want to go home, I can just hit the home button here. It'll plot the course, 41 minutes. Tells me when I'll arrive, how much battery, how long it'll take, the distance, and then start FSD. Tap the brake to confirm, and we're away. Let's see how FSD does. Okay, it's turning its wheel on the spot, which I don't love. Yeah. Okay, so that's a really funny thing about this version is like, you got to nudge it sometimes to go. Like right then it was turning its wheel like it thought it was moving forward, but it wasn't moving forward. So it just didn't know what it was doing. And it's pretty confused right now. Let's see if it can do a 3-point turn. Come on, FSD, you can figure it out. Okay, so there's a bit of a turning circle here. This is a cul-de-sac. Okay. Ooh. I think it's gonna do it. Whoa. Oh, okay. 3-point turn in a cul-de-sac. Check, it can do it. All right, I'm impressed. Not bad. Could have been faster, could have been more confident. Yeah, but still, it got us there in the end, safely and on our way. So, pretty happy with that. Okay, I gotta pay attention here. It's gonna do a pretty tight turn. Yep, successful. Nice. Alright, that turn was a bit dodgy. It seemed pretty, wasn't confident, and there's kids doing downhill skateboarding, so I do not want to. Oh, they got radios and everything, got a whole operation. Yeah, so I'm not taking any chances around pedestrians and, you know, really hard turns up a hill. So let's see if it can navigate this turn. Takes it wide. Yeah, okay. Did that as well as you can. A bit slow, but, you know, it's cautious, which is fine. Yep, dappled light. Got through that fine. Okay. Yeah, it's keeping clear of the obstacles like tree branches on the left. So if its wheels go over the center line a little bit just to avoid those branches, I'm happy. I'd rather, you know, just go over a tiny bit into the middle of the road to avoid, you know, getting the car damaged. So, okay, so we've had one little intervention. Okay, this is a road with no lanes. We've got to obviously, okay, now there's a lane. But country roads, a lot of roads don't have lane markings. So FSD usually does a really good job at staying on the left side, the correct side of the road for us, and making sure that it's, yeah, keeping to its side and being safe. So Okay, now this is a bit of a difficult turn. I've got my foot over the brake. Okay, can make it into the center part, yes, safely. Okay, now it's got to merge. Is it going to merge safely? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm going to put my foot on the accelerator because it thinks it is 50. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why it said 50 on the screen. Like, it thinks that the speed limit is 50 because it's 70 here, and if I'm merging onto a 70 km/h road, I don't want to go 50 when I'm merging. That's dangerous. And shot. Okay. Out of the distance. It's good. It's good. It's good. Nicely done, FSD. Pretty easy one. Smoothly over the speed bump. Navigates through cars with no lines on the road. It's pretty good. But it lulls you into a false sense of security. You know, it behaves exactly like I would most of the time. And then on occasion, it just makes a huge critical failure mistake and shatters your confidence. So that was slightly jittery, getting around that roundabout, slightly. let's see how it handles this roundabout. It stops for the cars, gives way, perfect, and then it's time to go, and it goes. 10 out of 10 for that roundabout, as long as it gets through this point. Yeah. Yeah, I spoke too soon. It got really jittery there, and it looked like it was heading for the oncoming lane. I don't know if it was going to go in there, but it might have. So, alright. That is not a 10 out of 10. That is a critical fail. So, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You think it's going to do really well, and it does do well, and then all of a sudden it just makes a mistake. So, definitely not going to continue this next month unless they release version 14 for my car. Okay, let's see how it handles these sort of sharp bends and ups and downs, undulations in the road. It's a 60 zone here, and most people go, pretty much the speed limit, maybe 50 to 60, but it's going 40, 44, which is too slow for my liking. So I'm going to put on the accelerator a bit, see if it can handle the extra accelerator input. Yeah. Okay, we're going. This is acceptable for this corner, although it's getting too close to the center line, as always. That's one of the big problems that it needs to fix. Okay, so we're going down this hill. I think we're braking too much. I think we can pick up a bit more speed, go the speed limit. That's what I would do. Keep the speed limit here. Keep the speed limit going up the hill. Don't fall under. Don't do it. It's starting to fall. Falling, 60, 59, 60, okay, that's acceptable. Okay, it's slowing down to 52. Yeah, okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, so far so good. It was going a little bit slow at the beginning, but now it's more confident. I don't know. It's basically keeping the speed limit, which is what I want. Okay, so is it going to pick this lane? Let's see it. It should see that turning right arrow and change lanes now. Change lanes now. Change lanes. Okay, it got there eventually. But often the people behind will have gotten in that lane and will have been on your left, so they make it hard for you to get into that lane at that point. So you want to get in as early as possible to avoid that situation. Yeah, that kind of local road knowledge, learned experience sort of knowledge, it would be great if FSD could take on board those little things about your own route and know which way you're going and know which lane you need to be in and prepare for that in advance, like normal good drivers do. Then yeah, that would make the system so good. It's an interesting road, this one. It's called Yanko Road, and I drive it almost every day. It leads directly towards my house and back towards sort of the areas that I work in. So I'm usually on it every day, and it's enjoyable. It's a nice sort of scenic route, enjoyable road. If there's no one on it, you can go at your own pace and enjoy it. but it's beautiful. It's, you know, it's got that country road kind of feel. Is FSD enjoying it as much as I am? This isn't too bad actually. Like, I think FSD is doing a good job on this road. So, except for the beginning when it messed up the roundabout big time, but outside of that era, it's doing well. Keeping up with traffic, keeping the same pacing, distance, placement, you know, behind the car as the other cars. So it's all pretty normal, what you would expect from a driver. Safe enough, but not too far that it annoys anyone else. We're going pretty slow, so I'd keep it at this exact distance myself. That's interesting. See how there's a big truck up ahead? Often what people do, if there's an alternative lane, 2 lanes, and you're coming up to a section where there's a set of lights, people will often go into the other lane compared to the truck so that they can, because they know the truck is going to be slow taking off, so they can get past it and they can gain a little bit of time by doing that. So I wonder if FSD thinks about it like that, you know, as in terms of the slow acceleration of this truck. Okay, the other lane will be a better choice. I would imagine version 14 would do that in the hurry mode, but version 13 certainly not. Version 13 will get you there, but do it kind of slowly, and it'll make a couple of mistakes along the way, so you have to be vigilant. Alright, so this is the last little stretch before I get back to base. So I hope you enjoyed this ride along with me. Have a great day. See ya.